never thought I would say that.
Ain't that swell?
Alright, so I guess we want alternate ammo types from Bo4. Welcome back to the channel, I'm EasyP40. Today we are going to go over the Black Ops 4 double pack-a-punch abilities and analysis. The 4 double pack-a-punch abilities, or AATs, alternate ammo types, in Black Ops 4 are Brain Rot, Cryo Freeze, Firebomb, and Kilowatt. I will note before we start this that all of the information gathered for this video was done in-game on my Xbox. There is little to no information online on the internet anywhere about any of the alternate ammo types of Bo4. So just to be very, very aware, all of the information shown is between 95% and 100% accurate. So if you see something that's like slightly off, that will be why. We're going to start with Firebomb. Firebomb incinerates the horde. It will kill the initial zombie and then kill all the others around them that are bursted into flames. It is a 30-second cooldown, and the maximum amount of kills it can get is 24. It's the most consistent to get 24 kills out of any of the AATs. On average, it's going to get about 19 kills. Personally, I like Firebomb if I'm training because it's pretty reliable to use in places where you're training, maybe in a casual game or a high round game, whatever you're trying to do. It's a solid alternate ammo type. Next on the list, we have Brain Rot, which is a lot like Turn from Black Ops 3. It is a zombie that will go around and kill other zombies, and whenever it's done, it will explode once it dies. It'll last about 7 to 10 seconds. It will usually explode after killing 5 zombies. It'll also have that throwback effect, kind of like in Black Ops 3 where you initially activate it, where it kills about 3 other zombies around it. The cooldown for this is the longest in the game at 45 seconds. It'll kill up to 24 zombies. However, it's very, very unlikely that it does this. Usually, on average, it's going to be about 16 kills. Out of all the usage of Brain Rot, I have only gotten a maximum of 24 kills once. Next on the list is Cryo Freeze. Cryo Freeze, what it'll do is it will freeze all of the zombies that you shoot at, and it will actually kind of slow them down a little bit. Every bullet that you shoot will slow down the zombies with its little ice effect, but the main effect is an explosion that you don't really see. There's no real visual effect of it, but it does happen once every 30 seconds. That's the cooldown for this, is 30 seconds as well. Once you kill a zombie that is frozen, you can shoot it enough times and it'll explode and kill some of the zombies around it. The maximum amount of kills that I have gotten with this is 20. The average amount of kills I would get, though, is about 18 kills. It's very, very consistent and getting you a good amount of kills. I will say, though, that Cryo Freeze is probably the weirdest alternate ammo type because it's very, very difficult to try to figure out. This was one of the more interesting ones that I had to try and learn from because Cryo Freeze, it doesn't really give you a good explanation on how it works. I do think this is solid for camping because you can camp and you can slow a lot of the zombies down, which helps buy you some time when you're trying to camp. Ew, did I just pick up poo? Oh, no, I just have Kilowatt. Yeah, Kilowatt is supposed to be the dead wire of Black Ops 4 zombies. This is trash. This will electrocute zombies, and it will have a cooldown of 30 seconds, and the maximum amount of kills that it can get is 6 kills. Even though it is consistent and will get you those 6 kills, it's not good. I would say that Kilowatt's like a Walmart version of Deadwire, but in all honesty, it's not even that. It's like a clearance aisle dollar store version of Deadwire. It's not good at all. I don't recommend this whatsoever unless you are playing the Chaos story maps. I will get into why here in a few minutes. Now, the next part of this video that I'm going to go over is I'm going to go over the Catalyst zombies in the Chaos storyline. Now, if you've played the Chaos story maps in Black Ops 4 zombies, you know that they're these special zombies that are called Catalysts. There are 4 types of them. There's the water type, the fire type, the electric type, and the poisonous type. Each alternate ammo type has a corresponding catalyst zombie that it can take out very, very well, and we're going to go over that real quick. Firebomb can do a really good job of taking out the electric zombies. Brain Rot can do a really good job of taking out the fire zombies. Kilowatt is really good for taking out the water zombies. And Cryo Freeze is really good for taking out the poison zombies. If you are playing the Chaos story maps and you want to get rid of these guys really quickly, the alternate ammo types that you are using are really good for that. And no, these don't have to be the initial shot of the alternate ammo types. They can just be on the gun present. So for example, if you have, let's say, an assault rifle with kilowatt on it and you kill a water zombie, the kilowatt doesn't have to activate on the water zombie for it to die and for all the zombies around it to explode. This is the only reason I think kilowatt can be useful in Black Ops 4 zombies, is because the water zombies, in my opinion, are the most annoying of the catalyst zombies in Black Ops 4. That's the only reason I would ever use kilowatt. However, if you're having issues with a different type of zombie, you might want to use a different alternate ammo type depending on what zombie it is. So if you're having issues with like a poison zombie, then you want to use cryo freeze. If you're having issues with the fire zombie, then use brain rot. If you're having issues with the electric ones, use firebomb. But however, from my experience of playing Black Ops 4, the most annoying one by far is water. In order from the most annoying to the least annoying, I would say water is probably the most annoying. Fire is probably number 2. Electric's probably the 3rd most annoying, and the least annoying is probably the poison one. This is just my personal take on this, but I figured you might want to know. This third part of the video, I'm going to be stating the obvious, which is that Black Ops 4 alternate ammo types are nowhere near as good as Black Ops 3 alternate ammo types. Black Ops 3 alternate ammo types were infinite damage, and although they were glitchy in the hundreds, some of them were, they would still last you for nearly the entire game. However, with alternate ammo types in Black Ops 4, they are not infinite damage. However, if you're playing normal mode in Black Ops 4 or casual mode, you'll be fine, because there's a health cap at round 35. So you'll be totally fine to use alternate ammo types whenever you want when you're playing those modes. However, if you're playing hardcore mode or realistic mode, your alternate ammo types will drop down quite a bit, actually. I tested these in hardcore mode to see if they had infinite damage, and they most certainly do not. At round 42, kilowatt, brain rot, and cryo freeze all stop one-hitting. The approximate damage of these 3 alternate ammo types is about 22,000. Brain rot will still kill, but the zombie won't. So the zombie will be activated, and the initial turn zombie, or brain rotted zombie in this case, the initial throwback effect will kill some of those zombies. The zombie that goes and attacks the other zombies and slaps them will not kill those zombies. It'll just do a certain amount of damage. However, the explosion whenever the zombie is done will still kill zombies. It'll stop one-hitting at round 49, which means it approximately has about 42,000 damage, which is a lot higher than the normal brain rot zombie. Now moving on to firebomb. It'll stop one-hitting at round 44, which means that firebomb has approximately 26,000 damage. So if you're playing hardcore mode, the alternate ammo types are just not going to be that good at all. The fourth part of this video, I will go over what weapons you should use when you are using the alternate ammo types. I recommend that whenever you're using firebomb, that you train. Training is really what you want to do whenever you have firebomb. Really, any weapon works, just something that is going to be good for training. Brain rot is more of a camping type alternate ammo type, but it's not that bad for training too. This is one of those I just recommend get something with a decent amount of ammo on with brain rot. It's kind of the same way with Black Ops 3 with turn. Kilowatt, I recommend that you use this only on the chaos maps. I recommend that you use this on a powerful weapon so that way you can kill the water zombies easier. That's about it. And cryo freeze, I recommend using fast firing weapons with cryo freeze. And the reason I recommend this is because you will be able to slow down the zombies even more, which is really nice whenever you're camping. So something that shoots really fast, and if it has a lot of ammo, that's also really helpful. So just look for those 2 things when you're using cryo freeze. I do recommend cryo freeze for camping more so than training. However, it'll still do a decent job when training. So overall, how would I rank these in terms of worst to best in my personal opinion? Well, first off, I'll show you what most of the community believes, which is that they believe that brain rot is the best, kilowatt is the 2nd best, firebomb being the 3rd best, and cryo freeze being the 4th best. In my personal opinion, I think it also depends on if you are camping or training, but overall, I think brain rot is the best alternate ammo type in this game, with number 2 going to cryo freeze and number 3 being firebomb. The reason I have cryo freeze slightly ahead of firebomb is because in Black Ops 4, camping is more prevalent, and so cryo freeze is going to help you more in that case. If you are camping, I think cryo freeze fits Black Ops 4's system a lot better than firebomb does. However, I still really like firebomb. And kilowatt I obviously have as the worst AAT in this game. It's probably the worst AAT in zombies, period. I don't know the ones in Cold War very well because I don't really play Cold War, but this is just simply trash. Unless you're killing water zombies, I don't recommend using kilowatt. That's going to be it for the video today. If you have any more video recommendations that you'd like to present, let me know down in the comments below. You can join the Discord through the description. Whatever the case may be, Hope you had fun today. Talk to y'all later. Peace.